Good morning. How's everyone doing? If you're finding me for the first time, my name is Penny. I come here a couple days a week to inspire you, to hope you can listen and learn, so that way you can try to live a life with purpose. So I have invested in my eyeglasses cleaners because I want to clear my vision. Always, every day before I do this video, I clear my vision because I've been doing whatever I was doing for 2 hours. Sometimes you touch your glasses, so every now and then you have to clear your vision. Doreen, good morning. Hi, it's Kenya. So clear your vision. So we've been talking about our money. So if you're finding me for the first time, please go to my YouTube channel and subscribe. And even you, Doreen is my friend. I'm sure you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel. Doreen, what's going on? Why are you slowing my progress now? Doreen, go there on YouTube and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Many of you do follow me on Facebook, but you've not done that on YouTube. Do that. There's benefits there, and you know, when I get the benefits, you guys get the benefits. Doreen, enjoy your trip. So we are talking about our money, and on Thursdays is the day we talk about Procrastination Thursday. I'm reading this book with you. I'm inviting you guys into my personal space, and we are reading this book together. So today we are just going to go straight into setting those goals. Before I read what they have on chapter 1, I'm just going to go through the list of things that we need to write down. I have written mine in red. So it is dangerous. When it comes to money, it is a very serious thing. So get your pen and paper. Let's write. Let's take a few notes. Esther, how are you? Please share this video when you come in and invite your friends. Okay? Okay. Write the number 1. Write how much money you make. If you are married and you're those people who don't like your spouses to know how much you make, I guess you have to hide that paper. I don't know. Some of you don't want your spouses to know how much you make, and eventually when we get to divorce, you're likely to get divorced in the end. Remember, we read about that yesterday, because you're hiding money from your spouse. So sit with your spouse or sit with yourself. Write how much money you bring in. Number 1. Number 2, write your expenses. How much money are you spending every month? When you write your expenses, you need to itemize those expenses in 3. You have the fixed expenses. If you bought a house, you know your mortgage is $1,900. If you have a phone bill that doesn't change, you know your phone bill is $300. The fixed expenses, your car insurance, your fixed expenses, write them, okay? Then on the next one, write your variable expenses. They are bills like the water bill and the electric bill. They fluctuate depending on how your children are turning the lights off or using water. Like my children now, my goodness, all my children are home. I'm happy that my kids are home. I'm really happy, I have to tell you. All my 4 kids are home. Dylan is home for the summer. But the water bill is going to be variable because they are wasting a lot of water. Caroline, good morning. They are showering with music, and I do let my children do that. It's something I used to do before I had children. When I go in the shower, I just don't take a shower. I shower with music playing in the background. It's a habit I picked when I first came to America, and I thought it was a good habit. And you know, I felt like I had made it. I felt accomplished. It makes me feel like really great to play music while I take a shower. Doreen is saying money and spouses don't match, but you know, eventually you'll get a divorce. If you're not sitting down with your spouse to manage your money together, your divorce is coming. We'll get there to that level. Savings is different, but planning your fixed expenses, your variable expenses. And then number 3, we have unplanned expenses, where for those of us who have extended family, or your brother is done what, your sister is done what, I don't know, somebody has died. In America now, there's a crisis of waking up to a WhatsApp group. These people in America, the fact that they have your number, they are going to put you in a WhatsApp group. It takes a lot of wisdom to know which group to give money to and which group you don't give money to. Can you imagine I'm selling waist beads for $15? I wake up every morning, I'm in a group. And these groups, they're expecting you to give them $50 to $100 maybe in one sitting. It's the friend's mom, the friend's dad, the friend's cousin. Some even put the in-laws. Some even, like, people just, all kinds of groups you wake up to. So those are unplanned expenses because you didn't know people are going to die. Yes, Doreen, this book talks about divorce eventually, because you have to put divorce. There are people who divorce because of money. Okay, once you've written your fixed expenses, your variable expenses, your unplanned expenses, now you know where you're going. Number 4, track that you're spending. Let me tell you, and I have to be honest with you because you're in my personal space, it is not easy to track your personal spending. A lot of us, we are not able to just account for coffee here, a pocketbook here. We go to Walmart, we pick things. Be very intentional. Remember, I showed you guys, this is my book for 2023. And I want this professional look. I want to be this woman. If you want to be that professional woman, you want to be that professional man, track your spending, especially if you're working for your money is not working for you. Keyword, you're working for your money. You clock in and you clock out. You're not waking up to somebody making your money and it's in your account. When your money starts working for you, you might have a little space to do what you want. But when you're working for your money and something happens to you and your job moves or your job lets you go, you're going to suffer because you know what, you did not plan for that money. Okay? And then number 5, set realistic goals. What goals do you have? Financial goals do you have? Now, in October of last year, Facebook was being sued for something. And I went into my friend's inbox. If I didn't come to your inbox, I didn't think you cared for stocks. I went into my friends' inboxes and I told them Facebook is being sued and their stock has dropped. Their stock dropped to $90-something. So I was like, wow, I had money on Cash App from Westbits. I'm like, this is a good opportunity for me to just buy because it dropped. And believe me, that was October of last year. Now, that stock is 3 times of what I bought it. Go look at the Facebook stock. When I talk about setting goals, set goals. You want to buy stocks. You want to buy a house for investment. Set those goals. You want to have a savings. What are you doing with the savings? Those are goals you have, financial goals, what you want to do. Some of you don't buy stocks. Last week, I bought Coca-Cola stocks. And I've been monitoring them. And it's going up and down. I buy these stocks that I'm comfortable with. All things that I consume. I'm a Facebook user and I'm a diehard of Facebook. I've not even thought of TikTok and Instagram. I'm trying to see how I can move there. But I consume Facebook. So since I consume Facebook, I set a goal to buy their stocks. Even if this stock is $285, if you're watching it, you can still buy it because it's like Amazon. Remember, Amazon used to be like little money. Look at the Amazon stock now. Look at the Apple stock. So set those financial goals and know where you're going to invest your money. Number 6, make a plan on what to cut. Let me tell you guys, I stopped waxing because waxing was costing me $70 every 2 months. When I say waxing, is waxing everywhere. You wax here, you wax here. I was waxing, down there. I was waxing. When I got into this financial crisis, I said, you know what, I can shave because the blade is like $3. So I went on that. I cut that. I go for massage once a month. I was thinking to cut it, but then I said, no, I need the massage. And then I was doing the nails. Every 2 weeks, I was paying $40 for my nails. But because now it's gardening season, summertime, I cut that expense. So I'm just giving you personal things that I decided to cut so I can close this deficit that I have. And as a self-employed person, I have a business loan. It's even hard to operate without loans because you take $10,000, you bring all this merchandise, you hope somebody buys. Sometimes they buy the merchandise, sometimes they don't. So look at your spending and decide what do you want to cut. Number 7, adjust your spending. I have a weakness for food. When I go food shopping and it is a PTSD that is associated for lack. Is associated with lack. When I was growing up, we didn't have enough food. Like, I felt like I was starving. So when I get to a food shop, like a produce junction, I want to buy like all the food I can buy. And I have to be honest with you guys. Food rots in my fridge because I have this thing that is in my head that I just need this, I need that, especially food. Some of you it's shoes, some of you it's clothes. For me, it is food. I buy food just to buy. I buy food even when I don't need to buy so much food because I'm not able even to consume. Some of the food I'm buying, my kids may not like it. But I'll buy like so many different kinds of fruits and vegetables, and I don't have time to cook all of them. Then I started a farm. I have grown so many vegetables. I don't even know how I'm going to consume everything. So look at whatever place that you're spending so much money and stop. You have enough shoes. You have enough clothes. You have enough of everything. Cut those spending. Some of you have a big house. Downsize that house. Number 8, change your habits. Habits can cost you. Good habits add value. Bad habits take away from you. Your habits can put you in debt. There are habits that we have. Evaluate your habits. Now, some of us, we go to work, we don't even have lunch. Like, I have my lunch bag. I bought my lunch bag here. It has everything that I need. All the fruits are inside. I've carried everything that I need to have. Change your habits, because some of your habits are going to cost you, including your health. If you're not eating right, you're going to be diabetic, so you're going to take the medication. If you're not eating right, you're going to gain all this weight. Now you have high blood pressure. Change your habits so you can live a healthy life, because it's going to be cheaper for you. Okay? Number 9, start several income channels. There is no wealthy. We are nothing close to wealth. Even at 50, I don't even know I'm thriving, but I'm not thriving how I'm supposed to thrive. At 50, I was supposed to have been retired, but I'm not, because I didn't really manage my money well. I'm here working I'm on somebody's payroll because I did not make my good financial decisions when I was in my 20s and 30s, even 40s. I started making good financial choices when I turned 40, especially giving people help, without thinking, with no decorum. So, with that said, find ways to earn money. If I can count for you, I have payroll. I have my business. I sell this earring. I have pennyofashions.com. I have the chicken. I have the vegetables, right? I have Facebook, right? And what else am I doing? I have all these things that I do. I have a husband. Remember, I should have started with that. That's number 1. My husband my income, my payroll comes first. Then my husband is number 2. Then the other ones follow. My husband is a source of income. If you're married, your spouse is a source of income. I'm a source of income to my husband. The fact that I bring in money, my money is being spent on paying the water and paying the kids' tuition. Your partner is a source of income. So count all those sources of income that you have. I have all these other ones. I can't even remember. Stocks. I do stocks. I do all kinds of things. So have so many ways that the money is flowing. So if you don't have ways of financial flow, you need to do that. Then, the last one. The 70, 10, 10, 10 rule. If you don't know about that rule, you need to apply this rule. This rule goes like this. Out of $100 that you get, you receive $100 today. I've given you $100. Take $70, pay all your bills. In fact, I should even start with the one that is supposed to, because some of you don't even know. The first thing you do when you have $100, let me start it the proper way. Remove $10 and put it in a savings account. 10. Take another $10. Invest. Remember, we've said you need to start a business. Invest in that business, or donate that money. Give back to your community. Remember to give back, right? Remember to give back. You have to donate. So we've saved 10%, we've invested 10%, and we are helping with 10%. Don't be a person who doesn't give back to your community. Don't be selfish. Don't think you're poor. Don't think you can't help anybody. 10%, $10 can help somebody. And then the 70% is whatever has been left. Live on that money. How you're going to live on that money is by going backwards where we started. Cut your spending. If you bought a house that is too expensive, sell the house. Declutter your house. Start living a frugal life. Live with less things. Live with things that you know are within budget. Don't start wanting this. We have a brain that wants things we can't afford. We have a brain that overwants, and we can't feed the wants. So think about those things, and today is the day for you to start. I've spoken about this before, but a lot of us, we just forget. I went yesterday and I bought cherries. These cherries costed me $4. And when I see them, I'm like, do I have $4? I was debating. Do I have $4? But I said, Penina, you came from Nyando Chevere, you went through all these things. Penina, just buy. Who's telling you not to buy the cherries? Penina, get this orange. Penina, the other day, get the bag. My money likes to talk to me. You really don't know who you are until you have money. You know, some of you think you know who you are and you're saying money cannot control me. Me, when I become a millionaire, I'm going to be humble. Stop lying to yourself. Just get money first and see what money is going to do to you. Money is going to make you lose your mind. And why this book is talking about divorce, some of you married, like some of us, I was married at 21 with nothing. My husband had nothing. So we are making money as we are growing. In the 29 years of marriage, there are times I'm the one making a lot of money. There are times he's the one making a lot of money. We've been going like this. But you know, when your money starts talking to you, and it doesn't matter whether you're a man or a woman, be mindful. Your money can tell you things you've never had. Money can speak. Money has been taking me around the world. It's telling me penny Bali, penny Dubai, penny Jamaica, penny. That money is talking to me. Once I earn, when I go to an event and I make $3,000 in one sitting, I go in an event, I make even $2,000 in one sitting in one day. And it's cash. How is that money not going to talk to me? So don't start saying, me, I won't let money control me. No, money is going to control you, because you know what? Money talks to you. Money is something that is so powerful. You have a relationship with your money. Be careful how you're interacting in that relationship, because if you're not careful, it will destroy you, because it talks to you. It speaks. Money talks. And there's nothing you can do without money. And it is not just vanity. You need money. And if you've never flown first class, don't tell anybody that it's not worth it to fly first class. Even if you fly first class or if you fly in economy, you're all going to the same destination. It is not just the destination. It is how you're enjoying your journey. And that's why I come here to talk to you. We are all going to die someday. But are you enjoying your journey? Are you living a comfortable life? Are you giving your children what they deserve? Are you able to pay your bills without too much stress? You are calling everyone. And you know, I read another book where it's a Ghanaian lady that wrote the book. You call everybody. When you call everybody to ask for money, you tell them your whole story. That's the story I will finish with. You tell them, I called Doreen. Doreen, I give you the whole story of why I want money. And in the end, Doreen is going to tell me, Aki, the money that I had, I just gave away. I am so sorry. And you've told 200 people your story because you want to borrow. And you want to tell me that money is nothing. You're going to tell too many people why you need $100. You have to go out there and explain. Oh, please, you know this, the child this, the food this. No. When you get your own money, it will talk to you. It's going to give you financial freedom. And when you have money, you sleep well. You don't have to worry about nothing. Especially not when you're working for your money. When money is going to start working for you, you're going to be the most successful person. Because you know what? You'll be sleeping, you'll be at the beach, you'll be traveling, and your money is working for you. And that's where we want to go. So, if you've not liked my page, please do that. I hope I've inspired you. I hope you listened and learned something that is going to give you a life with purpose. Don't just live. live a life with purpose where you're being truthful and you're being honest with yourself. And that's in my personal space. That is how my space looks like. I hope by the time I finish with these children in college, I won't be in so much debt. Last night, I had a candid conversation with my son, Dylan, about college. He wanted to change colleges. We had a lengthy discussion. The college is in is reasonable. The college he wants to go to, you have to sign student loans. I told him, son, it's either you suffer right now and be here and come out with no debt, or go here, come out with debt. And I said, listen, mommy is not putting her name. Mommy is financially informed. Mommy is 50. Mommy is about to go to the village. I'm not going to put my name just because I want you to be in a certain university. No, I've given you an informed information about colleges and loans. And those student loans, they don't forgive you. You won't file bankruptcy. They have interest. I said, now it's up to you to decide what you want to do. I came to America as an international student. I was working 11 to 7, going to work in the morning. You understand? And this child now, he can go to sleep at night, party over the weekend, and go to school for a reasonable amount of time, although the school is far, and then come out clean. It's either you suffer now and enjoy later, or enjoy now and suffer later. The choice is yours. Cheers.